Okay guys, so I've had a lot of people who have asked me about my Zeta Fx-61. This is my dedicated long-range FPV airplane. I've had this personally out to about 6.5 miles or so, and that's running on 5.8 gigahertz, 600 milliwatt. It was a pretty lofty goal of mine, and really I don't think I ever want to go any farther than that. So a lot of people have asked me about my setup, so I'm just going to go over that real quick with you guys, and I'll probably take the camera off the tripod and just kind of do some handheld here to show you what's going on. So alright, so let's get into it. Okay guys, so one of the first things that you're going to notice about the FX61 here is I do have a very unconventional setup with the front end right here. You'll see that in just a second. I got that from a buddy of mine that I fly with up at Kite Hill. The markings that I have on here, this is just wing tape, and it's fantastic because it adds a little bit of strength and protection to the wings. I do have the leading edge of the wing coated with just regular packing tape, the 3M packing tape. Because I have crashed this and I cracked the inner spar, I actually have the wings glued on permanently instead of them being removable. So this is the embedded GPS puck from Arcbird. It goes here into the main cabin here. Here are the lid pulls here. This is the Dragon Link dipole antenna. You'll see that it goes from top to bottom here, and I have some of this flexible fuel tubing here to help protect it on landing so it just doesn't get abraded. I do have some glue that helps to secure the elevons so they don't rip in mid-flight, because these are known to have a weak spot on these. So you can either put tape there or blend derm, whatever you want to do. Okay, so you might be able to see some scarring here. I actually had this not come off in flight, but I actually had it loosen up on me, and it really scared me. So I actually drilled down here, 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 and here with some carbon rods, glued them in place, so this motor mount is not going anywhere. So this is the pen and tilt that I got from Ready Made RC. It's just really simple. It's like $22, and basically this is set on the head of a servo down here. You have to pick out a fairly strong servo that'll take this whole weight of your run cam and also your flight camera as well. So okay, so let me just show you guys how this lid comes off. So what I actually did, and like I said, this is not my idea, it was someone who I fly with, is you actually put a diagonal slice in the lid right here. Okay guys, so here I'm pulling the lid, and you'll see that the front end actually stays on, and I have some Velcro underneath here. The front clip is here, there's some Velcro right here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off so you guys can see what's inside here. Off right there. Okay, so I'll just set this aside. Basically, the three lines coming off here are my video camera, my pan, and my tilt. On my pan servo, I'm running a servo extender, which allows you to go 180 degrees, so you can actually look directly behind you when you're flying, which is so awesome. Okay, guys. I'm just experimenting right now with a 4S setup, and I have the Arcbird's upgraded voltage sensor that basically you can run from 4S up to 6S with no considerations. You don't need to run an extra flight battery when you run 4S, which is pretty cool. This is my Dragon Link right here. It supplies RSSI to the Arcbird here. Let's see, Arcbird is mounted up here on the side. It doesn't have to be directly in the middle, which is nice. But all my inputs are coming from my receiver into my Arcbird, and then this goes out to my controls into the elevons on both sides. And here's my ESC. I'm just running a 50 amp ESC. This is one of the Durafly ones. This is the same one that they sell for the EFX Racer, so it can handle quite a bit of current. So that is basically it. I have one of the Flytron strobes right here in the center, in the front, I should say, in the center. That's silly. Okay guys, this is my motor setup. This is a Turnigy Aerodrive SK3. This is a 1050 kV motor. I have the setup for 3S right now, so this is a, let me see, this is a 10 by 5 inch prop. I'm probably going to go to like a 9.6 so that it doesn't over stress the 4S system. but it should get some pretty nice low amp draw flights with it. But just to let you guys know, I reinforced everything on this airplane. Let me just show you real quick. Okay guys, so obviously I flipped it over here to the bottom, and this, basically, a lot of guys will run the servos up to the top of the wing, which is probably a good idea, but I actually ran these little servo ramps, so in case I do hit something, some brush that'll strip out your servos, it protects it. These are my high-tech servos, which are super fantastic. I really like those. This is my Surveil Zone VTX, and that just stays in the wing. This is my lost model alarm here, so if I have inactivity with my servos for over a minute, basically it starts yelling at me, and I hate it when I'm on the ground, but one of these days that's going to save me. I have these little wing skids right here. These are plastic. It helps to stop abrasion of the wings, and I also have the bottom of the fuselage. This is all fiberglassed here, and this is actually a little bit of course it looks like Velcro, which it is, but it helps on the landing to really smooth things out. And it's always good to take off this little bump that's here, because that actually acts as a pressure point, and it will push through the fuselage if you're not careful. I have crashed this pretty hard, like I mentioned before, but actually everything came together really well. I mean, you wouldn't even know that it's crashed. So the servo horns I replaced, it had some pretty hard plastic in there. I put this more flexible plastic nylon in here, and I also put fiberglass over the top of it just to ensure that I don't have some kind of mechanical failure in the air. I mean, I would hate that my airplane went down because of my stupid horn, you know, came off or something like that. And I also run 2 nuts on the motor, so that I tighten down one, then I get the other one, and I cinch it down just because I'm paranoid. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know, when you set up planes for long range, you know, I'm not super experienced with it, but you know, I want to hedge all my bets, and I want to make sure that this plane flies fantastically. As you guys know, I'm running the Arcbird system, which I really care for. It's a really good system for me. And I should be coming out with another video that's going to go all over the Arcbird system, how to hook it up, how to tune it and calibrate it. For this wing, it's a really great match with the Arcbird. So I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give me a like and a thumbs up, and pretty soon I'll be going over this airplane right here. I'm going to be getting a 5S system. I'm running on a 4S right now, which is a little underpowered, like everyone said. So I'm getting some 5S batteries for it, and I'll be giving you guys a review on that pretty soon as well. So like and subscribe, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.